Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we will talk about test containers. Testcontainers is a Java library that supports JUnit tests. We can create data access layer integration tests using containerized instance of MySQL, PostgreSQL or Oracle database or any other database type that can be containerized. We don't need a complex setup on our machines just to test data access layer code. So let's begin. Okay, so now we will create a simple project, file, new project. I will use Spring Initializer, Java 8, next, test containers. I will use Gradle, Java 8. Alright, we can add Lombok, Spring Web, maybe we can develop our application later and finish. Alright, so now we need to wait for everything to process, download. To copy the dependencies that are required for our build Gradle file, you can check my Think About It GitHub account and copy this from here. It's mainly about test containers, dependencies and PostgreSQL. Or if you have any problem with your program, you can compare your version with mine that you can find in my repositories right here. After a short break, I am back. I have created a simple entity product. Table will contain two columns, ID and name. I have created repository that extends JPA repository and I have created a configuration for PostgreSQL in application YAM. I just changed the extension from properties because I like it better. In our application test configuration, we need to replace this URL, username and password with properties that will be replaced. We can actually copy this. Here will be username and here password. Alright, now we will create new package for containers. This class needs to extend a PostgreSQL container. We will add this here. We need to create a new constructor. And image version field. So it will be Postgres 11.1 and we will pass this here. Okay, so now we need to create a static final database name. It can be, for example, test and our public static PostgreSQL container. And now we need to be able to get PostgreSQL container, so we need to create public static PostgreSQL container get instance. And if container is null, then please assign new Postgres test container with database name, and return container. Now we need to override start and stop method. So and now it's time to override these properties. So system set property, first it was db_url, db_url. Actually we can copy this. Okay, with container get JDBC URL, container get username, and of course for last one get password. Okay, and now the same with stub, but just do nothing. Okay, now we need to create configuration file that we will extend in our test class. Okay, we will add annotation Testcontainers and container, and now public static PostgreSQL container, and now our test container that we have created, and get instance. Okay, and this class we will extend in our test class, so we need to create it first. Product repository test. I have already prepared some annotations that we may use. Alright, so now we need to get our product repository and create test method. We will use JUnit Jupyter. Public when get products expect empty list, list product repository find all, and now assertion that and the size of the list should equal 0. Assertions, yes. Okay, now I will show you that I will not show you. Why? What went wrong? Life is brutal. Okay, we also extend our containers environment. Yes. So I will show you that the database creates. Okay, here we can see create database, PostgreSQL init process complete, and here we should have create table products. So everything is fine, and now we need to check if everything works with some bad credentials, so you know. Okay, and we will run it again. And it works. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please comment, share and subscribe, and see you later.